Avon Valley Farm Park for pumpkin picking nights.
We are, so we're in the dark and we're being led into the pumpkin patch to try and find one, so come with us. What we got here? Pumpkin patch. How tall are you? You are that tall. 178-ish, 175, somewhere in the middle. I'm going to try to talk over all the music. I am what I am.
The pumpkin and firkin, I guess that's the bar.
Oh,
and
nice.
there's some donuts over there. Oh, there's this pumpkin man. Pumpkin-headed man.
Oh yeah.
So here's the price of their main pumpkins. So 15 centimetres are £2. It goes right up. £6.50, £10, and anything larger is 12.
So, quick pro tip, get the biggest one, it's 12 quid. Manhandle it all for you.
Ooh, what's happening?
Of the pumpkin pie show will commence shortly.
Ooh! I wonder where that happens. I guess it happens here.
I think so. I wonder if they've set fire to that massive pyramid above.
Doggy there.
I have a tale to tell. A tale about a place that you thought you knew well. Open your eyes and you will see a different side of Avon Valley. For in this pumpkin patch lies a secret. Luckily for you, I trust you will keep it. On a night like this, many years ago, an extraordinary occurrence happened here, you know. A huge bolt of lightning struck the pumpkin patch ground. No longer were the pumpkins simply earthbound. As thunder crashed across the sky, extraordinary magic caused them to fly. The thunder continued to crash, and before long, the pumpkins sung their pumpkin song. The pumpkins stomped and trumpeted their best, until their music echoed throughout the southwest. Folk joined in from surrounding places to dance, to sing, and pull spooky faces. The pumpkin song could finally be heard. Oh, what a spectacle had occurred. Until mischievous scarecrows ruined their fun. From the fields they started to run. The scarecrows shot pumpkins across the field from huge catapults, causing the pumpkins to squeal, scream, and yell. But whilst the scarecrows quite literally had a field day, little did they realize that they were made of hay. As they continued their wicked games, the lightning struck them and they burst into flames. The pumpkins resumed their pumpkin fun, knowing that the sun would rise before long. Pumpkins stood on the podium big and small, celebrating the spirit of the Pumpkin Festival.
Nice. Story of the pumpkin.
Do you like it?
I know you were next to me.
So let's go away from the music and try and see what goes on in the pumpkin and firkin. So there's some loaded popcorn over there in the bar. And there's a talking skeleton and a pumpkin head back there. Let's go and have a look at that in a minute. And there's Jack and Sally. And then like a pumpkin band, and it appears to be some live music that will be starting. Let's go through here and see what we can see. This is cute. There's a little photo op here, but it's not really, there's not really enough space to stand to take the photo and get the arch in, so that's a bit of a miss. The witches are cool. Look at these Oogie Boogie sack people. I love them. Look, it's me. Oh, I love them. Cute. And this is where kids have been painting on there, or coloured pencils on here. It's quite cute. So that's a tin of crayons, is it? Is that fun? You enjoyed that?
I really You can go now.
Okay, so we've got a pumpkin slingshot, a bottle smash, pumpkin paintball and an apple cannon. It's 3 fires for a £5. You put them in there and you fire them at those pumpkin targets that are back there.
It's got to be pretty powerful to go that way.
Yeah, I guess so.
Quite dangerous.
3 balls for £2, 5 balls for £3. And the bottle smash. Is the pumpkin slingshot? Is it you slinging an entire pumpkin? Oh, they're the little tiny gourds.
Gourds.
Yeah.
Oh my gourd.
It's the lavatories.
You're allowed to slingshot at the lavatories.
This is cute.
Oh, it's like a
And then
corn
people
toss
playing
thing,
cornhole. And then I guess you can take your barrow out there and pick. But they haven't put any lights out there. So I guess that's just to encourage people to not go in too far. But we had lots of fun at Over Farm getting stuck in the mud.
We did. It's not as muddy this year. Well, this isn't Over Farm, but it's not as muddy here. Even though it did pour it with a little while ago. Yeah, I was just seeing if they could, sometimes they pluck them off, don't they, and then they put them on the side for you to grab, and I think they've kind of done a mix.
Right.
It's like some are still there and some are like placed.
Okay.
Makes it easier.
Right, well let's go and have a little wander.
I'm going to start using this term more in my day-to-day vocabulary. A dumpkin, rotting pumpkins here. That seems will become next year's pumpkins. So bad pumpkins. Don't know if you can see it, but there is pumpkin soup over there. I daren't go much closer. I'm doing it. It's gross. Oh, what you found there?
These pretty pumpkins, and they're different colours inside them, which I think is quite nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I think that's nice.
That is cool. I like that one.
I like that green stars one that's over there. And
Yeah.
there's a yellow one for the witch's hat, quite far back. But they're very nice.
They are. They're cool. They're good.
Yeah.
I do like that about these things. It's like all the lights up in the night time, and that just looks really cool.
Yeah, I think they should have done with some more lights further out into the patches.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the poor people who had to line those up. Right, what we need is about 400 pumpkins in a line, please. Thanks. Unaccompanied wheelbarrows will be removed and pumpkins returned.
The amount of kids just sticking their hands fully into that.
Oh, finger-free zone. Where is it? How?
I like these guys. They look quite Aardman animations, which is probably on purpose because that's from Bristol, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are nice.
These are cool. And so it's what we got here. Well, these are
It's those ones that look like bums.
pumpkins. Oh, we did it at the same time.
Oh, look how cute. It's so, ignore its bollocks. They're cute.
It's censored. Yeah, it is cute. Some coffees and teas. Got desserts as well here.
Full pork.
Yeah. So yeah, the menu is there. It looks like 11, 12 quid a pop, something like that. They're cooking it all right here. Looks quite nice. So we've decided with the food thing, it's quite a queue. We're not going to bother with that, but they've got some nice
Spooky biscuits,
Yeah.
witches' hats, which I think is just a chocolate covered cone, like ice cream cone, marshmallow ghosts.
That's got a mint arrow brownie.
Oh, I bet that's nice.
Yeah.
Spider cupcake.
Much like the rest of the place, so it's not very well lit to see what's going on.
And the food situation is a bit strange. So there's Zelda's Coffee House, then there's a barbecue bit, and then there's pizzas. And I think that you can't cross-purchase between the three. You'd have to queue up for each.
Yeah.
Which is a bit mad.
It is mad because we were going to grab a drink and possibly some chips, but I'm not queuing up 2 times 20 minutes to do that. So we're going to skip out and have a look around the shop instead. Pumpkin market. What's in the pumpkin market? I like to think it's a normal market, but it's run by pumpkins. To Avon Valley pumpkin picking nights. It was. We went round the bits and pieces and saw what they had to offer. There's a few things. It's like the signposting is pretty much non-existent, unfortunately. So it took us probably longer to get in than it did to actually go around it.
Yes, there's no traffic signs, and there's not enough staff guiding traffic, which caused chaos.
It did.
And then the general signage in here just isn't up to scratch.
It's not, because it's after dark, it's night, so at the very least you should have signs and lights, you know. So not being moaning, but it's like it'd be a lot more pleasurable if you didn't have to keep working out where you were going for stuff.
And there's lots of photo opportunities and things throughout the pumpkin patch, but they're not lit up.
No.
So you can't really get a decent photo. And the entrance there, you can't even see. It's really beautiful, and it's got all big pumpkins in, but it's not lit up.
No.
So
No.
you can't see it. And then a similar thing, there was photo ops within the food hall that just weren't laid out correctly, so people couldn't take advantage of them, so they were just not being used, which is a big shame.
It is a shame, because it's like the idea's there for sure. The other thing as well we just noticed as we came back out is the wheelbarrows. If you're coming, the wheelbarrows are at the start, well outside of the actual entrance, so you have to grab them first and go in, but you don't know what you're going into. So it's a bit weird, because it's like, do I need it? And you'd have to come all the way back out again to get them. So if you think you're going to be picking up a bunch of pumpkins, grab them on your way in, I guess. But yeah, so all in all, I mean, it's fine.
We're glad that we came to check it out, but we drove for an hour, and we would not drive for an hour. So if you're within half an hour or in the Bristol area, then yes, we would recommend it. But any further than that, it's a no. And things like the marshmallows were £4 a throw. The fairground rides were £1 a token, and most of the rides were 3 or 4 tokens. So and you've got to pay to get in, and the cheapest pumpkin I think was £3.
Yeah, and it's like £8.50 just to get in, so you know.
Bear all that in mind, because it can mount up to a really expensive family night out.
It can indeed. But anyway, thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not already, then please hit subscribe, become part of the Creepy Crew. We do this we release a video every Thursday at 7 PM, and we'll hopefully see you on the next one.
See you next time.